low. What do you mean? I need derusting. Probably a lot of it. I hope everything is working, because this is a new OBS version. I think it should be fine. I've actually not touched SML2, mostly. Touched it very briefly at ESA. But actually relearn how to play the game. That's what I mean. And nap time. Oh, don't jump. Okay, I can still play the game. No. Let's do that again properly. I think that save state worked. It's not my favorite save state ever. Fipsh! Fipsh! Hey, Sam, thank you very much. Fipsh! Hey, Grimlock. Actually going pretty smoothly. I don't think I will need that much derusting. Fire flower. Yo, squirrel! A feral squirrel. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to. Oh, let's just say I am supposed to have the fire flower here. Forgot my setup. Oh no. Oh, do I remember? I think I remember. It is hot, that's why the towel is here, so I can occasionally just wipe my hands. I also have my... face it towards me, my trusty fan to my right. Oh well. Forgot that I switched to jumping. That. Hello, Jonas. Ooh. It's an awful save state. How much degrees Celsius? It's not that terrible right now. My guess is 23 at this time. It's pretty late. Your location cannot be found. I love this widget in my phone. 20. Currently 20. Inside it is 28. Not loving the save state. It has to do. And that's 3 in a row. I guess I should just stop playing for 2 weeks, and that works. "28 inside." I have not opened my window yet. Let me do that. Good call. I was just waiting for it to get sufficiently cool outside. Always that gamble. Sometimes you just don't want to open anything when it's really hot outside. Vacation, yes. I was in Sweden. At ESA. I was also in Denmark. On 3 separate days. I flew into Copenhagen, and then from there to Sweden. Same on the home trip. And one day we went to the group of people I was there with. Went to Copenhagen, into the city center. We went to 2 big anime merch stores, as well as the Copenhagen Zoo. And then they went to some jazz bar, but I had to go back. Thank you, Gromlock. Cool. I did not go to Legoland. There's 2 gigantic attractions in Copenhagen, it seems like. One is the Tivoli, which there was a queue that was probably 2 kilometers long just to get in. And I assume the same counts for the Lego Museum. It was vacation time. The troves of people in Copenhagen. So many people. Yeah, to get into Tivoli, we would have had to wait for 3 hours, I guess. Just judging by how long the queue was. It was ridiculous. We had our plans made already, and Tivoli was... or Trivoli was not... was not Tivoli. Was not in the thing, in the planning. Ah, that's not even Copenhagen. I was wondering, there was a Lego shop in the like Tivoli building-ish thing. I figured that couldn't be it. You got it in an instant? We went there on Thursday. And that would have not been an instant. I promise you. Like, it's that entire block of buildings, right? In front of the... in front of the main station. And the queue started... like, the entrance, I think, is in the front. So on the side of the main station, facing the main station. And the queue of people, the line of people, went all around the entire block of buildings. I'm not kidding, like maybe it was 1 kilometer long, but it was long. We just saw it and thought, okay, what's this? Why are there so many people here? Bushaw Street, what the hell is that? Now we went straight to... what was it called again? Pharaoh's Cigarer. The Pharaoh's Cigars. That's a gigantic manga and anime merch chain. And the shop that they had was really nice. Like, one is manga themed, one is more Western comics themed, then there was another tabletop games themed one. Herbs. I see. I was expecting something like that. It's not something I am usually interested in. As if I had never left. Oh, can I still do this? Works. Tabletop and board games. They have like specifically like you would love that, Grimlock. Figures and stuff for tabletops. Look up Pharaohs. Let me spell it. You would absolutely love that shop. I think this is how it's spelled. And yeah, like in the vicinity of a couple of 100 meters, they have like 3 or 4 different stores. One is more manga anime themed than Western comics, the games. Maybe there was a 4th one, I don't remember. No, Pharaohs. Just actually remember my timing here. I think I will be rusty for a bit. Yeah, sure. Feel free to post it. Was I saying something before I stumbled upon the Copenhagen topic? I don't think, though. I'm just gonna keep calling you Sarah. You can't make me remember all of these names. What is wrong with Dearbot today? Or are you undercover? ESA was fun. The social aspect was very fun. I pretty much joined most things of the bigger group that we had this year around. Last time I was with Jacob and Aleki, so we were our own little subgroup, and we were just playing a lot of SML2 at ESA, as evidenced by the 7-hour 2-player 1-controller recording on my channel. But this time I just wanted to hang out with like the usual friends, I want to say, from the Dark Souls speedrun community, which I have a history with at ESA. Like, I know those people since 2013, 14. And we first met at ESA in 2017, so it's just a nice little group of friends. Like, we did all kinds of things together, mostly in the evenings. We went, well, actually mostly in the afternoons, now that I think about it. On Saturday, we went to play mini-golf already. That was fun. I still have to figure out who paid for that. I think I have to pay somebody back. Not sure. I think I paid for everything else. But with mini-golf, I'm not sure who actually paid. Second day, we went swimming in the Baltic Sea. That was cool. I had not been swimming in the ocean in such a long time, so I really enjoyed that. Tetris board game. I have not heard of the Tetris board game. How is that played? It sounds interesting, but also weird. How would you make a Tetris board game? Yeah, Sunday was swimming. Monday in the morning Wait, or was Sunday... Or maybe Sunday was swimming and bowling in the evening? When did we go bowling? I don't remember when we went bowling. Which day? One evening we went bowling. As well as shuffleboarding. I like playing shuffleboard. That is just... I've never seen a shuffleboard board in Germany, but they seem to be very common in Sweden. I love shuffleboard. It's like indoor curling, just smaller. Like that. Oh, I think that's a nice little party board game, I guess. Wait. I think my brother has that. Now that I'm looking at this. I feel like I've played this. Somebody has this. Somebody that I know. Since my little brother has children, I would assume it was him. If you're here right now, little brother, please speak up. He occasionally watches my streams. No, 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 Jet. No, don't watch it. I'm honestly embarrassed. Let's get it out of the way. I completely blanked. I was not super well prepared. I was like, you remember, just before ESA, I was kind of sick, and I didn't really practice. So at ESA, I did practice, and I got pretty good times in practice. But I never practiced my actual commentary, and I usually don't. Whenever I do a marathon run, I just wing my commentary, and it usually just goes perfectly fine. But this time around, I completely blanked as soon as the timer started, and I am honestly embarrassed by the performance. I'm not very proud of that. So if you want to do me a favor, please don't watch it. If that makes sense. It must happen, but it had never happened to me. It was a combination of everything, Jonas. Like, the first thing I remember was not remembering the name of David Crane, who made the game. It's literally... Here's the game. You cannot read it because it's too small, but the game name is literally David Crane's The Rescue of Princess Blobette. Wanted to give some background and immediately blanked on the first thing, which is the name of the creator, which is a big name, right? And then I just kind of spiraled out of control, made a big mistake in the run, which made it 1.5 minutes slower than it should have been, or 1 minute slower. And I never found into my commentary again. Okay, I'm done talking about it. Watch it at your own discretion. I'm probably not going to bring up the run myself again, just because it was so awful. No, I don't want to watch it. That's the thing, like, it felt like stage fright in the moment, but I have not had stage fright since my school days. I got somewhat confident with public speaking, like starting in like 12th grade or so, and all through university. I always enjoyed those kinds of things. Always enjoyed like doing commentary for all kinds of speedruns. I've done like GDQ commentary in front of 100,000 people, no problem. But for some reason, in that moment, with this silly 2-minute run, I just got so frazzled that I could not remember what I wanted to say. So then the next day I sat down. I booked a streaming station at ESA, which was my stream from ESA that is still on the channel. And I just wanted to like redeem myself at the very least. It worked out pretty quickly. I got a PB on my second finished run and world record in like within 10 runs ish, and then improved it to something that is pretty hard to beat now, I would say. Not unbeatable, but quite hard to beat. I think the lack of familiarity with the game was probably the problem. With SML2, winging just works, because I've seen everything. I've said everything about the game at least 20 times before. Ah, too bad, chat. Maybe they deleted it. That's okay. I don't mind. Nah, they didn't accept Mario Land 2. I did submit it. I was a little bit baffled by them accepting Blobette in the first place, because it's a 2-minute run. It was the only Game Boy game in the entire marathon. Like, those 2 minutes were the only Game Boy minutes in 8 days of marathon. 8 or 9 days. Yo, perfect chat. I guess they... I would be so happy if it was not there. Tatanga. Let me practice 2 more things before Tatanga. Oh, actually just this level before Tatanga, and then after Tatanga I'm gonna do Turtle Zone because that needs the most practice. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick this one. Yo. No. The placement was wrong anyway. I would have had the laggy saw blade up there. That is the worst joke in a while, dear bot. No, Jet! No! 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 I'm so sad right now. Oh wait, I wanted to switch to no run strats midway through here. What was my timing again? That's okay. Hey, MVD. I was in Sweden. Did I communicate that poorly? I mean, I was sick just before, so there weren't a lot of streams before I went on vacation. That probably plays a role. Ooh. Late pipe. Sweden was cool. It was just, that's what I was saying earlier. Sweden was very social. Was a very social, my most social ESA so far. A lot of group activities. Whatever. Quick piggy fight, and then do some Tatanga for Rakor, whom I also met in Sweden. Oh wait, it's not the way. It's not the way to play this level. It is usually the main reason for me to go, but I'm saying it was much more social than usually. Like almost every day we had a group outing of some kind. And I only took part in the non-alcoholic ones, so there would have even been more, but it's just not for me, that part. I ate garlic one evening, but don't tell anyone. It was out of terror. It was just such a nice day, and it fit topically. We had watched a Bollywood movie earlier. Yo, giddy. We had watched Iga, very goofy, cringy Bollywood movie. And in the evening we went to an Indian restaurant. That was just so fitting, so I didn't want to skip out on that. That is kind of you, Jet, but nah. Nah. Didn't feel fine at all. I appreciate you. But yeah, once at the Indian restaurant, everything smelled like garlic, and I was slowly getting sick, and I was slowly getting a headache. So I just thought to myself, okay, I just have to counter it and go on the offense. So I ordered I think it was a vegan, spicy Indian burger. Forgot the exact name, or something with a V. And that had quite a bit of... Everything had garlic in it. There was nothing without garlic. So I thought, okay, let's just take the smallest dish and the least expensive dish, because I didn't want to pay big amounts of money for garlic. But yeah, once I had ingested that, I started feeling a little better, because garlic was... There was an equilibrium inside and outside of me, so the smell didn't get to me as much anymore. But I still didn't want to be a downer, so I just sat there, breathing somewhat shallowly, as shallow as I could, while everybody was finishing their meals. Yeah, mind blown, MVD. Garlic is just smelly. I'm gonna keep repeating it. There's nothing. There's no redeeming aspect to garlic for me. I was still suffering. Okay, let's do some Tatanga. But yeah, I think I avoided garlic for the most part on most other days. Possibly not when I ordered spaghetti bolognese in Copenhagen. It was one dish for like 20 euros, which is... it's vacation. It's fine. It's part of the experience to spend ridiculous amounts of money on food. Also, hello, Vertigo. Denmark is freaking expensive. Sweden was surprisingly not expensive, because the Swedish crown was really down. So we actually ended up not paying more than in the prior years. It completely cancelled out inflation. The weak Swedish crown. Correct, chat. Thank you. So, yeah, but then the travel is kind of expensive, Vertigo. You mean Danish crowns, MVD? Or Swedish? Swedish was roughly 10 to 1, yes. Danish was much worse. Was like 10 to 130. And the prices were high. like higher by number as well. Yeah. Yeah, still similar. Oh, you gotta try, chat. All right. Can I still do Tatanga? That is the question. Ooh, way too early. 12. Also, I'm not seeing my input display. Is everything working? Yes, it is. That's what it felt like, Corn. Flipped off the button. I think I won mini-goal. No, I didn't win. Sorry. I was 2 hits behind. Came in second. Because I think it had 14 holes. And the last one was one where you had to golf into an enclosure, and inside of the enclosure were differently sized holes, and you had to jump over the lower counting ones into the one that would have counted only one. And Mr. Takahashi actually hit the 1 in that one. The only one in the entire round. And I only hit a 4. Or 3. I think it was a 3. That's where I lost it. I was terrible in bowling this year around. I only go bowling at ESA. So once a year or once every 2 years. I don't have a bowling technique. I just aim for the middle and hope for the best. But I've never been so bad as this year. It's kind of terrible. I want to do it properly. Like I'm competitive in all kinds of sports. So I want to get it right, but I just can't practice. Like, what am I supposed to do? Practice on my own during the year? I don't have anybody here that I could go bowling with. And I don't have a bowling ball at home, so I can't, dry practice. One day. I am pretty good at Wii and Switch sports bowling. That is, oops, messed that up. Pretty okay. I have had a perfect round in Switch bowling before. And I only played for like a week. Felt substantially easier than in Wii Sports Resort. I mean, I would go to the movie theater by myself. I would even go bowling by myself if it wasn't so expensive here. Again, just for the competitive factor, just wanting to learn it, I would do that. But it doesn't seem worth it. I don't have enough incentive to actually do it. I've never played a Silent Hill game, no. I've watched playthroughs of all of the PS era ones. You don't understand why it works for me? I mean, look at the numbers. They're smaller than yours. Also, I know what I'm doing, sorry to say it. Like, I know how to adjust when I notice that I'm going at the wrong time. I think that's the main difference. You just have to practice more. You have to come to the same understanding. Whenever you feel like, oh, why didn't this work? You have some more practicing to do. Because it is all pretty self-explanatory once you wrap your head around it. Well, I adjust how early or late I have to start mashing. Or whether I have to like have a little pause in between the first and the second shot. Oh no, no jet, it is not. Also, Rako, it's not working well for me. I'm missing the stomp timing. I don't think the 2 buttons is the biggest factor here. Ah. I mean, I personally, like, especially without practice, I definitely can't mash as quickly with 1 button. But I think, let's see if I can still do my... No, I don't even remember how to hold. I think for this kind of mashing, this controller is absolutely poopy. You've held my controller, you know how it feels. I do not have the coordination for this anymore. At all. I'm getting 6s, which is usually what I used to get. Now I think you can mash up a little bit faster. Particularly since I haven't practiced mashing, like I'm not mashing in the game anymore. Usually, well, I am using the index finger mashing now, but I used to be a thumb masher. .3 over 100. I think you can beat that quite easily. Let's actually check how well 2-button mashing performs against that. Because coordination becomes a problem after a while. Okay, definitely faster for me. But yeah, the problem is that you have to time the 2 presses against each other as well, right? They cannot overlap. You have to actually release one before pressing the other. So that part can become a little tricky. I'm getting 1 cycles, but I'm... like, my timing is also swimming, especially for the right press. I'm going too early, too often. That was a decent attempt. That's the timing that I usually want. Like, that's the 3rd fastest outcome, realistically. Too early. See, B9 is too early for me. I really have to aim for B7, B6. Mostly B6. Too early again. was almost an albatross. The 5 in there was too slow. Too early again. Wait, where's my camera pointed at? I just noticed that this is not in frame at all. Must have bonked things. But yeah, something like this is what you should be aiming for, just with a higher B. Then 5s are also enough. If you get consistent 5s on like B9, B8, maybe B9 is safer for you. But if you get 4s, then B9 is also fine. That's what I mean by adjusting. You see your speed and then you will just get used to the numbers and what they mean. It's not rocket science, is what I mean. Like, it's... Once you wrap your head around, like, look, I'm getting 12 Hz. It's what you get usually as well. I can try one with like 10 Hz. Yeah, didn't work that time. Like, I can try to slow down and just get the timing right. You can get a 1 cycle with as low as 10 Hz. Ooh, it was too late, too early on the right. That's what I meant. That loses about 100 frames. It's evidenced here. Well, no, the first stomp was also slow. But yeah, about 100 frames. So 1.5 seconds. Yeah, the 8 is too early for me. Good. No albatross yet. Not a single one. There we go. Where did I put my drink? I had my drink with me. I am certain. Did I not have my... Did I leave it in the kitchen? Oh no, it's around the corner. A stun is usually caused... Like the general answer is by mashing faster. Because a stun just means that the shot connects after Tatanka's stun frames run out and turn over, after the stun timer restarts. So yeah, just keep him stunned to not get him stunned. If that makes sense. There also may be a correlation with getting hit and shooting him on the exact same frame, because then the getting hit frame takes priority and the getting hit gets delayed, so he actually gets out of his stun frames. That's usually what happens on, like, if you hit him on even frames. It's the typical 102, 104, 106 stun. But yeah, it's most of the time it's just mashing too slowly. The extraordinary heresy. Yes. Actually going pretty well today. Should stop practicing before I lose my timing. Like, even that one still worked. It was an awful setup. Let's go back to the practice run. Do some turtle zone. Then I'm gonna do a run or two. I'm feeling it. Right. Was that? I couldn't recognize the swim speed. Was that? Thought it was fast. No, it's not. Oh, that is fast. Ah, Bubbler's getting away. Mediocre. Oops. Yo. No, no running speed. I got one pipe suck. That's cool. Too greedy. What a safe state. No, 1 pixel. Hold the button. Ah, the lag. Ah. Don't want to jump high there as you're reloading the Cooper. The one up top. Ooh. Not holding. I'm mashing. Slow. Definitely feeling the rust. Hello, Dr. Mr. Holmes. Reach it. Yeah. A little awkward for a safe state. What was that jump? The second time I completely misjudged that. Enjoy dinner. Did I just make that safe state? It's awful. No, I didn't. Okay, lucky. Why is he not going in the pipe? Really need to fix the start button. He's messing with my practice routine. What am I doing wrong? Not correct. Hmm. Doing something wrong. Not getting... getting the horizontal movement that I'm used to. Low swimming. Too late, yes. Pretty sure the save state is an easy 504 pace, so I should be getting that. Am I just cutting the corner too tight there? Just make a save state here. I might have lost the 504 potential with the sloppy rooms. How low powers that be? Thank you. Let's see. I think I need a 518 into the pipe for 504. Actually, maybe not. I'm not used to getting out of the pipe that far to the left. Still landed 1 pixel too early there. Oh. Whoops. I don't think it gets better than that. So if this is not a 504, then save state is too slow. Yeah, it's pretty far away. Not terrible though. Let that save state work? I wonder. No jump. It worked. Yo, save state. This is slow swimming. What am I doing? Double slow. Stopped too early. Dropped jump input. All right, it's good enough. Not like that. What? How is that not running speed? It was so late. It's still not running speed. Too early. Can I make a convenient save state somewhere there? Here's the best. Wanted to give the ILM strat another look. It's just a quick drop. No, I can't even jump. I can't jump there. What the hell? Why? What is going on? Oh, probably just gonna do a super jump then. No running speed again. Weird. Shouldn't need the ILM safety strat. Yeah. Jump was way too high. I knew why I made that save state. Oh wait. I'll do that differently. Let's grab. Timing is gone. To find it again. It's gone. Way too high. Acceptable. Has that jump always been this hard? Don't remember it being hard. Flop. Flop. That's a bit early. Do some tree zones. At ESA, I was once again reminded that I only have this one single copy of SML2. I better not lose it. See how often live split crashes today. Where is it? Can't even find live split in my taskbar. Okay. Just had to find my recording folder. Let's see if I can still do actual runs. Always takes a bit to get into the proper flow again. Was that 4 corner boosts? Or am I missing one? I think I'm missing one, yes. Not bad. Ah. Missed the easiest corner boost in the entire game. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very conservative jelly jumps. Ah, oof. At least I didn't fall. Not too early. I can feel the rust. I don't know how visible it is. Very clean. Every little jump is just a tiny bit off. Oh, maybe I should have practiced this part. Worked just fine. No, I despawned the dude. Or did I never actually despawn it? You don't exactly know how that went wrong. Best guess is that I held diagonal by accident. If you hold diagonal instead of just down, then you don't scroll the screen. I never see the screen scrolling. I never pay attention to that. Just play that by feel. Whenever that particular thing goes wrong, I usually don't know what exactly the issue was. Ah, I had 7 corner boosts. That is a lot. Hello, Serum Fighter. I think you're the only YouTube representative today. So far, that is. I say so far as if This stream is gonna last a lot longer, which it cannot, because I have an appointment tomorrow. The later morning. Decent. Lots of corner boosts. I don't think the mushroom grab was fast enough for 45 though. Good though. Dang good level. Good jelly jumps as well. But for that last one. No. Pretty sure that was Tree Zone record pace again. Straight away. So I guess I'm not too rusty then. Well, optimal jelly jumps are by definition frame perfect. If you jump on the very first frame that you can jump on, then you don't lose any time. If you jump a frame later, like you sink into the jelly, for one frame, you lose one frame. But those are minuscule time losses. Jumping a frame late is perfectly fine. The glitchless run in general doesn't have many frame perfect by definition things. For most tighter jumps you have at least a 2, sometimes a 3 frame window. I think that frog jump is a 3 frame window. Maybe 2 frames on a different oscillation pattern. It's not super precise. I think the lower frog jumps here also 2-ish frames. That one. Maybe 3 frames. You can jump pretty early. This jump across the jelly pond here. This one. It's also several frames in terms of the jump timing itself, and I think 2 frames for the jump height. Ah. No. Lean down press. Oh. Maybe I should have practiced that particular level a little bit more. Too late now. Missing some of my small, playful jumps. Isn't great. They don't matter. Means that I also could miss some inputs on the important jumps. Acceptable. Ah, even lost an in-game second. Not a full one. I think I usually reach the pipe at 580. Pretty sure I do. Ah, yeah. That's working today. Pretty okay. Good lag reduction. I think. Let's see. It felt not as laggy. It's those 0.2 again. I misjudged. Yeah, I agree. I did not practice the moon level at all. I played that at ESA though. Maybe it won't be too bad. And try playing it a little safe. It's late. No, it's fine. Can't complain. Perfect level. Except for some of the walking. Very good. Ah. Did I lose some time on the map? Because it must be map. Don't think I could have lost 0.2 in the level. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Shoot late for Tatanga. The practice went really well, not too worried. That is a very reduced star sound, Jonas. Timing feels good. Timing was not good, however. That is +3. Boy. I'm a little scared of this level. Did not practice it a lot. Step 1. Really late there. Oh well. It's City West Run. To remind myself. Every corner. I also forgot where my time saves are. Definitely know that I have a bad witch. I think I have a bad pie. And pumpkin too. Or am I imagining that? Let's take auto-scroller time save. I didn't practice this, the backup at all. Oh. Won't need it. Even the corner boost. I did practice it with this controller though, and it worked fine. But that's a very clear controller issue. Oh boy. I forgot my jump cue for the next level. For the backup here. Because usually I would just reset. Where is it again? Ah. That was not the right jump cue. Just gonna make this one no reset. For the D-Rust stake. Sound glitch. Always cool. It's definitely a big time save here. Yo, 34. Yo, gold split. Is that real? I think this is one of those gold splits that I keep deleting, because I don't think it's real. Maybe it is real. I mean, the fact that I didn't lose time on that one indicates that the split was real. Oh, you... On a run like this, that is so unnecessary. Left, left, right. That is really so unnecessary. Google Map. That's quite the time save with that big map mistake. That double slow. Or did I misjudge that? Very good bubble race. I definitely struggle right now recognizing swim speed. It was definitely slow. I saw it. The in-game time. Ah! Ah! Get out! No, no! This is a level. Ah! It's 5 in-game seconds behind a good level. Hurts. Ah! Was triple slow again. Never lucky. This is a very unlucky run in general. Which is perfectly fine for the Rust run. Get it out of the way. Ah! Too high twice. Really? I had it there, why didn't I have it before? Forgot my strat again. I want to do this differently. Very prone to forgetting the route in this level. Ah. Ah, everything is awful. I did not practice this level at all. Note to self. Practice this level. Didn't practice this either. Let's see how it goes. Ah! It's terribly. One kill. Sketchy. Very sketchy. Not good. Not even a 2x. I got scared. Now I have to hurry to still catch 70. Yeah, I think I have to settle for a high 69 already. Pretty slow here. Ah. Yeah. That might have just lost it. Yep. On low 69 pace, that is not enough. Disappointing. Meh. 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 The entire second half is all red. Like, dark red. Losing time, losing time, losing time. Thank you for the GGs. Not sure if I deserve them. I think I'm gonna try for one more. We should stop around 1 a.m.-ish in half an hour. Ish. Because I have to get up tomorrow. Let's actually believe that that was a legit gold split, because it seems reasonable. Hey, Olivia, Gamescom. Are you going? I have not planned for Gamescom. I don't think I have the resources to do so. ESA might have been the only vacation this year. Wait, really, Jet? Holy moly! Congrats, and congrats to Ryo, I guess. Ryo must have gotten it back. Yo, nice. I mean, like, what does a day pass cost, and when is it? Because I was expecting a guest this month, so in advance I bought the Germany train ticket, so I can use that. Yo, that sounds amazing, Chet. Yeah, when is Gamescom? Is it in August? It's this month. There's a chance that I could come, I guess. I kind of want to see the both of you. Was a little bit sad that you couldn't make it to ESA, but that's the same way around, right? Since you were already playing games, planning Gamescom. There's a chance, because I can get there for free. I already paid for the train ticket. 20 seconds, holy moly. Are you still gonna keep going? But yeah, the question is there a day pass available? Because I won't be able to, I won't be able to afford. Maybe I can find a hotel room for one night. You know how it is, Gamescom and hotel rooms. I probably won't even get one. So I would, if I, now I want to go. I've never been to a Gamescom. Well, I have been to the Games Convention, which is how the Gamescom was called before, when it was still in Leipzig. I went there in 2005, 6. Good monkey game. No, you were not supposed to watch the run. It was terrible. You could have missed the run. Now, what the? Yeah, I wasn't considering Gamescom at all, but if you say that you'll definitely be there, and I have said that 3 times now, I have to look up. I'm going to do that right now. Right. I am intrigued. Gamescom day pass. I hope they have day passes, not just an entire thing. Buy tickets. Gamescom ticket shop. Private visitor tickets, I suppose. It's on day 1. Day ticket. What the hell? They have full day tickets as well as just evening tickets. They're fleecing people. It's not as expensive as I thought. It's 30 euros for a single day ticket. That is acceptable. Etor! How goes it? I'm planning a visit to Gamescom. Possibly, maybe. Not unlikely. I mean, otherwise it's gonna be another year before we see each other. Kinda. It has been 2 years. No, it has been 3 years. No, 2 years. I can math. Wait, has it? No. It has been 3 years. Dang, time flies. Will I even still recognize you? Alright, so day tickets are all around 30. I don't know what is Congress. The Gamescom Congress on 22nd of August. Additional ticket is required to this one. Did Olivia say 20th to 25th? 5th is the Sunday. 20th is the Great Visitor Press thingy thing. I don't think the day matters too much for me. Who qualifies for reduced prices? One-time admission. School children, students, apprentices, retirees. This is senior citizens. Do I age 65 and above? But what would qualify me as a retiree? That applies, right? Not working anymore in what I used to work in. I retired from that. Doesn't mention that I can't have taken up anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Well, actually, oh yes, it is. No, Thursday is open, seems like. Regular day tickets, they say. 22nd. I think 20th and 21st is press and traders, game devs, those kinds of people. Ew, yuck. I don't know anybody who lives close to Cologne. Otherwise, I would have said maybe I could go 2 days and just stay at somebody's place. But that's one area in Germany where I don't think I have any acquaintances. Unless somebody in chat shouts out right now. Anybody living near Köln? All right, but I think that's almost a go from my end. I want to go for 1 day because especially with the like modern Gamescom, with a really big one, I've never been. Is there some? I'm gonna find out if there's some like specifically anime centric day. Might as well go on that day. Might get the most bang for my $30. I paid more for the Copenhagen Zoo than for a day ticket, so that's gonna be fine. That is lovely, though. I am looking forward to that. I usually don't buy the German monthly. What's the like? It's called the Deutschland ticket, the Germany ticket for German railway. You can go everywhere by train. If you use the short distance public transport, you can use all of the trains and buses for a month for a set price of 49 euros, which is usually too much for me, but for this month I had planned things which I can't do anymore. So now I'm replacing that. I wanted to check. While I'm checking things already, what's the connection gonna be like? I will probably have to go like overnight. So I have the entire day there and then go back the next night, sleep on the train and nowhere else. It's acceptable if you really use it over the course of a month, yeah. That very same ticket used to be 9 euros, which I liked much better. Okay, from here to Cologne. Where is Gamescom? Gamescom. What train station do I have to go to? Right across anime. Perfect. Amazing. I am pretty far away. It will be a very long travel, but I'm okay with that. I have books to read. Gamescom arrival. How do you get to Gamescom? Yes. Public transport. Deutsche Bahn, that's the one. Messe Deutz. Deutz. think I have to choose only short distance public transport. I will have to look that up to make sure. What trains exactly are eligible? Like if I would pay for the specific train travel, it would be 109 euros. Get that through your head. It's a 13-hour train. No, there's one that only goes 10 hours. It's 10 hours by train. The 13 hours was kind of overnight. But I have to go overnight anyway. What's my best course of action here? How are the overnight connections? Not great. Connections are not great. I mean, I have to... That's what I'm thinking and what I'm not exactly sure about, but I think I have to only use like short distance public transport. The German railway system distinguishes between short distance and like intercity, which would be much faster and more convenient, but I think the ticket that I have, that I've already paid for, is only valid for the shorter ones. So I have to change trains 6 times. The way it looks here. If I would not choose that, what's the best connection then? Then they also probably have better overnight options. Without short distance, it would be still 7 hours. It's not much better. Oh, there's one connection. You pay 140 euros. If anybody is wondering why the German railway system is not very popular among Germans, there is one big reason. But what about the overnight here? That doesn't go overnight as well. Are there no good night trains at all on this connection? Doesn't seem like there are any night trains. Okay, this is the kind of night train that I was looking for, but it's a weird connection. It's 9.5 hours and it arrives at 6 in the morning. That would be what I would be looking for. Yeah, that's the stuff. Or this one. This one is even better. 10:30 to 9:30. 11 hours, but I would be sleeping for most of it. I'm not sure if I can use these with the ticket. Let's check that as well while I'm at it. Yeah, I definitely want to take a night train, because I won't be sleeping for like 24 hours before I go back. Like if I'm there already, I want to make use of the day ticket. Actually, are they... Do you know if they're closing in the evening? Or is it 24/7? I have no idea. I wanted to check what connections I can use with the ticket. Vague squirrel. Okay, the benefits. Unlimited travel for just 49 euros per month. Valid through Germany on all local public transport. Not valid in ICE, ICEC. Yeah, that's I feared. That means no night trains, I think. I hate that they just like it's such a nice idea to have the ticket and then they restrict it in such a weird way. German railway is absolutely terrible. Okay, let's go back again and have another close look this time. What's my earliest possible arrival? I don't. I guess I could arrive at midnight. That would work. Kind of. Like, if nothing else, arriving at midnight would be acceptable. Okay, there are options. Why didn't I see these earlier? But these are 15-hour rides. 8 transfers. Can't even sleep properly if you have to change trains every couple of minutes. Gonna take one of these. This one is a little better. 5 transfers. They're all 15 hours. There's no difference anywhere. It's just how it's gonna be. Oh, here's one of 14 hours. 7 transfers though. 13 hours. 5. Oh, maybe this one arrives at 11:30. I think that's okay. I think this one is decent. I think this is okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I have a plan. Very good. We have sorted that out. Almost. Wendy is closing. That is ridiculous. What the hell? Then maybe I do want to arrive at 6. When are they opening? Like 9? Guess I could have checked that myself. But I didn't. Now you have to tell me. Nine. So maybe I do want to arrive. Maybe I just have to take the 15-hour or 14-hour train instead of the 13-hour train. Do you have... They won't sell out tickets, right? I will probably still buy it preemptively online. Just to make sure. But surely gonna be tickets available. Anyway, that's a good plan. I like that. And if I remember correctly, I have never been to Cologne. Have I? No, I've never been to Cologne. At all. Speedrun. Was a lot of planning, unexpected. So that's only gonna be the 30 euros. Don't even, and maybe some anime merch. Nah, not too hopeful that I will find anything. Hey, that's gonna be free stuff, right? Want free stuff? I think so, Corn. If not, then just for some tree zones. I'm fired up now, mentally, because of the unexpected new plans. Wait, you could... Wait. Surely. That's not gonna be easy. If it doesn't work, don't worry. And as I said, the 30 euros are perfectly fine. It's not too rough for me. But if it works, then I would not say no. Like, this came completely out of nowhere. I had no idea that you were going. I had no idea when it was, and I had never even considered going. Like, just in general. Because I usually go to places where I can meet friends. Huh. There is the reason, right there. What else is at Gamescom? Isn't there also some thingy thing, some speedrun event at the same time? Don't they always plan something? Or is it just Twitch? There was some overlap that I remember, but I don't remember what exactly it was. Was it DreamHack? No, DreamHack is its own thing. Something at Gamescom was a thing. Gotta figure out if anyone else whom I know is going, so I can coordinate. Oh. That is exciting. Then you should be fired up, not just because of me being fired up. Plenty reason to be fired up. Get the fire extinguisher. Classic Tetris. True. I think that was the... Didn't they even... Wasn't that even the CTWC qualifier? I think that's what I remembered. I think it was. Should I start practicing my classic Tetris? Ah. Surely I would be able to qualify, right? Oh, hyper-tapping is old tech. Gotta roll. Roll like the Zoomers do. Which I do want to learn at some point. But SML2 World Record comes first, comes before everything else. Yeah, rolling actually makes it more viable for all kinds of players. Especially older ones. But I actually don't think that many of the the older players, the former DAS players that never made the transition to hyper tapping, I don't think too many actually managed to pick up rolling. But I can understand why. If you've been playing the game the way you do for 20, 30 years, changing how you play it is kind of rough. Ayaka? Yes, I know Ayaka. Ayaka started as a viewer. Ayaka is still very young. I think Ayaka's just 17 or so. And I have known of Ayakas probably for 4 or 5 years, so they started watching my stream when they were really young. Exactly. I have to look up when I first heard of Ayaka, and probably, or maybe I can just check the Twitch follow thingy. Ah. Felt laggy. Quite laggy. Could have been worse. Can I not lose the 0.2 seconds that I always lose? That would be cool. Nope, not like that. Yeah, that's the one thing about Gamescom that I'm not sure about yet is... maybe I could stay for a second day, but the night accommodation is probably very hard to organize during the event. That's the one thing that I know, that hotels are always completely booked out way in advance. is not surprising. I would have to find something if they're not 24/7. Otherwise I would just sleep in a corner somewhere at the event. But that's... don't think that's something that works at Gamescom. Pretty sure they would consider me a safety hazard at that point. Ah! Oh, of course, like if they throw us out at 8, we have the entire evening left. Just gonna spend the night in your booth. What he will notice. But then I can't come to dinner. Can only do one of those. Ah, that entire pipe setup was wrong. Maybe I will stoop as low as actually drink coffee for the event. I never drink coffee, but I guess to stay awake I might succumb to the drugs. Well, yeah, that's a problem for future me. I don't even know how my body reacts to coffee these days. Or any kind of energy drink. It's been a while. I think the last time I had an energy drink was at ESA, when they had the free Red Bulls. Ah! Walking everywhere. Oh, was good. I am actually looking forward a lot to that now. This makes me happy. Read that in 1 minute. Grilled tomato. Is that a good or a bad thing? Or rather, was it supposed to taste like that? That is a bit pricey. Is that the president's suite? I'm not sure about that gold. No, looks real. Looks real enough. Oh, I think the waiting was really good. I might not lose time here. Just a little bit. But on this level I always lose the point 2. It's not a lot of hope. Yeah, I figured. Felt laggy again, but I also jumped a little bit too early. Yep. Hey Julien, I think the gold might be real. It doesn't look too terrible. I wasn't paying specific at the point 2 again, but hey, 13.6 on my Dearest day. That's amazing. Ah, there go 2 of those tenths. Speed is probably gonna be red. But hey, maybe somebody I know from the speedrunning community actually lives close by. That could be an option. If I could crash at somebody's point, but I don't know by heart that anybody lives close. I will try to find out. Still barely green. Not good. I thought I had it. I pressed too early. Yeah, actually acceptable. I only lost 1/10 more than on the attempt that looked optimal in the previous run. Actually, now that I think about it, as for the like staying overnight, I have the train ticket, right? I could just find any train that qualifies and go somewhere and then come back the next day. Like I could just use the train to sleep. Those are some ridiculous strats, but I'm inclined to try that. Or at least consider it. I already found out that there are not a lot of overnight trains. But that would be an option. Would give me a roof. I mean, I paid 49 euros for the train ticket. I already made use of it. I visited my parents last weekend, as in yesterday. Wait, no. Weekend was 2 days ago. I don't think they have. That's another Gamescom classic, I believe. You just don't shower. No! Oh, that's such poor execution. I was so early with my shots. Do I even want to continue this? Let's have a look at the next level. I could get myself some dry soap and just wash myself in the washroom at Gamescom. That's always an option, like just before closing. There are options. They might not be the most hygienic, but they're better than nothing. I could bring a tent. But what do I do with a tent? While at Gamescom. I'm giving these things too much thought, I think. Do I keep the gold split? I'm tempted to not keep it, because I wasn't really paying attention. So I don't know. It's gone. Didn't take it in the lobby. I don't think the Gamescom is the kind of venue where that is even remotely possible. I think they increased the security measures quite a bit after some incidents due to massive crowding like 6-7 years ago. Like people were close to getting trampled at some point, so they had to take some extra measures. I think there's a lot more security and a lot more. You can't stay there, you can't stand there, you can't this and that. That would be, I do have just a throwing tent. It's still 3 weeks down the road, so 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Do I still have that tent? Pretty sure I do. I could get a cheap throwing tent. Do I still have my sleeping bag? Though I don't. Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. Actually, I have 2. Hello, Tornado Orchestra. That a different account than I know you by. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Tornado. Beat Saber. Ah. That's where you come from. I actually have not played in like 3 weeks. I wanted to play yesterday. But then what happened yesterday? For some reason I couldn't find the time yesterday. I think I was watching Olympics. I'm itching a little bit to play Beat Saber, but I usually can't. I stream every time I play, but in the past I haven't really been able to efficiently and productively to do 2 streams in a day, which would be like early Beat Saber stream and in the evening speedruns. But I can't even do early at all tomorrow, because I have this appointment. There was the big global reweight on Score Saber earlier this week. Earlier this week. Late last week. Ah. Yes. I have to adjust a tiny bit, because I dropped too early. Ah! The lag reduction was too good. I was expecting more lag. But I gotta like force myself to stay in the streaming flow, because it's always so like that's how my last like longer pause started, right? I came back from ESA and then I built the controller. I think I did like 2 or 3 streams of attempts, and then I just didn't stream anymore and went on that very long pause. But I don't want that. I am enjoying the grind a lot right now. And there's also the interesting situation that I declared myself self-employed with the German job agency. But the only thing that actually gives me some income right now is none of my coding projects, but it is my Twitch stream. So to maintain my status, I should probably, even just for that, do my streams much more regularly again. An interesting situation that you can just self-employ yourself with something that, full disclosure, gives me like 50 euros a month. Ah. When I was pretty new at speedrunning Super Metroid, I would get tilted quite easily. With this game, I've just seen it all. And I have full confidence in my abilities in this game. So I never have the feeling that I feel like it treated unfairly by the game. Every mistake I make, I try to understand, and I usually do understand, so it's hard to get annoyed if you actually know exactly what went wrong. Yes. I am currently receiving state welfare, like unemployment money on top, and on top of that, I have a certain amount of money that I can earn before they start cutting the state welfare money. I think I am allowed to earn 105 euros on top of what I get as a like existential minimum. But yeah, since my last job that I quit in... It's been quite a while now. I quit my last job in 2019, I think. And then started like a little training arc with the one like Java coding class. And then there was this... When was that? Like 2020? No, must have been before COVID. I had originally planned to do a dual study, like proper software dev, but that would have been Java as well, so didn't really pursue that anymore. And ever since then, I have been leeching off the government. Which isn't as chill as it sounds. You have to kind of lower your standards. But I have adapted to the lifestyle. I still just don't fancy employment situations that much anymore, because I usually disagree with authorities, and then there's trouble afoot. And I've just made the decision for myself. I just want to be happy over rich, I guess. I consider very low amounts of money as pretty much rich already. I have weird standards that don't necessarily make sense. Ah. In Germany you can get lucky, which I got. As in your like personnel consultant, or whatever you would call the person at the job agency. They can be up your ass all the time. But I made the counselor consultant understand my situation quite well, and she was very understanding from the get-go. Yeah. It's not an ideal situation. I would love that I would have more drive to actually pursue my personal projects a little bit more actively, so I could actually monetize some of them. Like the one big website that I've been talking about and writing, and sometimes not writing and then redoing for the last 5 years or so. That is something that could, in theory, earn some money if I do it right, but I haven't had the drive to actually pursue it seriously enough yet. I could also, if I really try hard at, I guess, monetize this stream much more. But I'm not sure if I have it in me to actually do what is needed for that. I definitely don't wanna like do ads, product placement stuff, sponsorships. That's not me. Also very tempting to do something, sounds very nondescript, something with AI. But what I mean with that is like some try to do a backup that I saw. Whom did I see that do the other day? Somebody did that. I think it was Aqua actually. Yeah, living from streaming is definitely like if you wanna like take the it's not the easy it doesn't make sense if I say it's hard but take the easy route, like take the conventional route with sponsorships. Then you just have to kind of sell your soul and just be okay with that. Be okay with somebody else controlling part of your content. I also still want to at least get my YouTube channel to monetization level at some point. Create some static content, but I'm like, apart from the remake of the SML2 tutorials, I'm not sure what I would do. And that's not something that is like big view content in the first place. But it's a nice idea. We haven't practiced that. Whom did I... Maybe it was something that I... There was nobody else doing runs, so I'm not sure where I saw that. Maybe I dreamed of it. I have had one speedrun dream in my life, where I learned a strat in my sleep. Maybe it was that. In my background? What is in my background? Figurine? What? What do you see? Now I'm curious. What do I have there? The SML2 box is not an SML2 box. That is a coaster. If that is what you mean. Pretty sure that's the only SML2 themed thing that I have back there. It's just a coaster. I'm gonna show you in a second. The German word. You know that I don't talk German. German. You can just use Dearbot. Germanize. Coaster. Dearbot still alive? Yes, he is. Oh, is it actually case sensitive? Why would I make it case sensitive? That's a weird design choice on my end. Sorry, has to be small Germanize, I guess. Yeah, for example. Ooh, laggy. Not as laggy as it seemed. Oh, that level keeps surprising me. Now I cannot show you the coaster. I have to mess up real quick. That didn't seem any less laggy than before. We will see. Prediction is a 0.2 time loss again. There it is. I thought I had figured it out, but I clearly have not. One thing I haven't checked yet is my actual split. Maybe I did split early. Walking long enough. Is that too early? Let's see what happens at Tatanga. Oh, that's pretty bad. It's like a second. Yeah, that's a second. And some. Oh boy, that's so much more. Yeah. Not even a good Tatanga can save that. Not even an Albatross could save that. Oh wait. I do not have an SML2 box, no. As I told you at ESA, the cartridge that I have is the only one I own, and that just came as it is. Coaster time. Correct. You can get those on Amazon. They are original Nintendo licensed, though, so that's something at least. But yeah, that's just a flat coaster. All it is. It do be nice though. I like it. And since I was already showing off the like fake packaging. Here's the other, here's the fake Game Boy. Oh, I even took out what was in there. Just some, it was some candy. Everything is fake. The other two are real, yes. The Game Boy, the smaller one. What's it? Is that the pocket? Is it the color? I don't even know these things. Small one. The small one came with my copy of version 1.0 Tetris in front of me. Don't lose it. This one is rare. I wanted it because it has different scoring and different speed progression. And also slightly, it also has a unique, I say, a different Type A music. Does this one have batteries? This one even has batteries in it. Yo, it even turns on. But is this my right? Is this, oh, classic dirty contacts. Oh, what's going on now? The screen is very dark. Contrast. There's a contrast wheel thing. Can you hear the sound? No, I don't think it gets picked up because I have thingy thing on. Filter on. Okay, yeah, it is the right version though. The weird Type A music. Interesting that those batteries are charged. I have not turned on that thing since I got it like 4 years ago. I should probably have taken out the batteries at some point, just not risk spillage, both, I guess. I mean, Game Boy battery life wasn't that great either. For the original. I think you had like 5-6 hours, something like that. I went bouldering for the first time in my life at ESA. I loved every second of it. Well, not really the second when I slammed my toe into the wall. Started bleeding. But apart from that, I enjoyed it a lot. Now I gotta figure out if there are any nearby bouldering places that are affordable. definitely noticed that I'm lacking fitness though. And that I'm not lacking some kilos. I should get rid of those kilos and then do some very specific workouts. Get some strength back in my upper body. I've been watching lots of boulder content on YouTube. For a while now, like way before I went bouldering. I just like the sport. I always liked climbing when I was younger, but I never pursued it in any professional or like proper competitive manner. Definitely something that I enjoy. I have no idea how the local climbing scene is here. Ah. Is there enough time? Of course there's enough time. You do you with your splits. There's no... I mean, there's a standard, I guess, but some people just split for coins. Some people have one singular split for the end of the run. I like having level splits. It's all up to you. Yeah, that's why I have level splits. But yeah, the time is perfectly fine. You have the nice fanfare in regular levels, and you have the coin animation. I never struggled with splitting. Like, I even have a controller change in the run, right? And back. And even with that, it's more than enough time. Getting late. 15 more minutes of trying Tree Zone. Hard cut at 2 AM. Oh no, a squirrel remembered. Dang it. But I also want to look into acquiring proper climbing shoes. Because the shoes that I rented at the bouldering place, they did their job, but they were also very slippery. The friends I went with had all their own proper climbing gear. And just the slipperiness of the soles was night and day. I'll definitely have to go to a proper store to actually try on the shoes. Because in terms of size, it's kind of finicky with climbing shoes, right? Always have to to buy a couple of sizes, at least one size smaller than your regular shoe size, so you have full control. Yo! Quack quack. Thank you, Rakor. Quack quack. It's not that much for climbing, right? You buy the shoes and you buy some like a chalk bag and some chalk, and then every now and then you have to get new chalk. Apart from that, at least for bouldering, it's not that much more. It's not more at all. Like, that's it. And then the subscription for a climbing place, I guess. Which I have no idea how expensive it is around here. Thing is, I always, like, for most of my life, I used to do something. Most of my life was volleyball. So I always had this one, like, more organized workout thingy. And I haven't had that in the last 10 years. Which I start to notice in terms of my personal fitness and just my energy levels. So having something like that, again, would be pretty cool. Because cycling, I just can't bring myself to do it in an organized manner. Some days I feel like just going on a small 30-kilometer trip, and most days I don't. But if there's something that is new, that is fresh, that's motivation in itself. Ooh, 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 ooh. That went interestingly. Didn't lose time though. Wait, didn't they get cheaper in Germany? Or am I misremembering? Oh. Interesting. But hey, soon is September. And it's gonna be half price again, right? Ah, I stood on the map. I think that was good. I was right. At least it wasn't bad. Oh, that seemed lagless. But what do I know? I thought that a couple of times already. And then I still lost the point too. Smart. Okay, only lost 0.1. It did definitely feel less laggy. Just don't remember having such a specific setup for that level, and I never had variants, and now I always do. Which is confusing. It must be the split. Must be the split in my PB. There's no other way. Why is that not the first thing that I check? Oh, is that too early again? Ah, go one more time. I know immediately that I don't get it. Can I just apply that information and just do it right? That should be easy, right? Does it saves 0.2-ish seconds if you do it right? Better lag management and a little more walking distance. Quite a bit more walking distance, actually. And it's also not any more difficult than the old one. Yeah. Pretty much the exact same difficulty. Also, the question in any speedrun, or the answer in any speedrun stream to that question should obviously be just because it's faster. Any why question. The only reason you need. Yeah, and I hope you appreciate that I didn't give you the silly answer. Yeah, why do I keep resetting? Because it's faster, of course. That's a good speedrun stream question. I can't say I don't think anybody has ever seriously asked that question in my stream. Maybe some of the newer YouTube viewers might have, and I just ignored them. Both, Rako. Both things are true. You get in the face of the one like satellite enemy, so the shot immediately disappears. So you kill him without creating any additional lag that you usually would because you're higher up when killing him. And yeah, the walking distance is significantly longer. It's not even close. You get a very high 41, which you could not get with the one spike jump strat. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen somebody who is actually completely new asking those questions. Again, I think some of my... Like there was this one Spanish YouTube viewer, or South American, I think he was from Chile. I think he was the one asking some novice questions. But I think that's fair. Wait, that's a pooper jump? Or was there one before that I already forgot? Ah. I mean, you might as well just add 20 for those. Oh, does that count? That's a different one. I did get a super jump, but I bonked. So that has to be its own thing. Problem might be that it is my hard cut-off time right now. Last one. I don't see the time because nobody... Like, as long as nobody types anything in chat, I will not see the time. Last time I see is the 1:59 on Squirrel's last message. So if nobody types anything, then time does not progress for me. Oh no. Oh no, you did it. 2 AM, no. You are my savior. Or maybe it's just gonna be the run. Why must I be so negative? Boing boing. Zero frog deaths today. That is rare. Ah. Yo. Hello, friend. Roly-poly. That's actually quite laggy when he does that. Yo! I didn't know he could do that. His variable roll distance. What the heck? This one is tricky, without running speed. Doable. No! Eyes out. Anywho, I think that's enough for today. I'm happy. This stream yielded a visit to Gamescom somehow. I have to really look up what I can do at Gamescom. What side goals I can have. Streaming today. What if I don't want it to be fun? Yeah, this is not my usual. Oh wait, there's somebody streaming SML2. What is going on there? Oh, on SGB2 even. What in the world? Oh, they're just entering the castle. I don't know who they are, but they seem okay enough. Let's head there. Oh wait, dot rate doesn't work anymore. It has to be slash rate now. Or use the thing. I mean, most casual gamers wouldn't have access to an SGB2. It's something you have to specifically acquire. But yeah, for this one, I see SGB2 border. He's just entered the castle, so let's head there quickly. Bye-bye, everybody. I shall be back tomorrow, surely. Nothing can go wrong. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs. Bye-bye. Have a good night.